DJ Longhair here in the house. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I know Robert can, but we're dealing with some tech stuff as per usual. Pat, can you hear me? Check 1, 2. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, check 1, 2. Hello, hello. Yeah, boy. All right. Well, this is like the fourth stream using this service, so yeah, we're still working out some kinks apparently. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh and see if that helps. Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Check 1, 2. Hello. Dan, can you hear me? Anybody?
I hear somebody talking like very like whispery. Is somebody trying to say something? Who's talking?
Hello.
Are you talking?
I am, yes. I have it maxed
All right.
too.
So your thing is wiggling like you're probably trying to say something to us.
Check 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
I should.
Yes, I can hear you.
Does this work better? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you now.
Hey Pat, I can hear you. Pat, can you hear me?
It looks like it sees my voice.
Pat,
Yeah.
can you?
It picks me up there. I get nothing for output, which is fucking
Check
super.
1, 2. Hello, hello. Oh boy, tech issues.
I mean, it seems like it should be making fucking noise. Like this is just killing me here.
Oh yeah.
I don't hear whatever you're saying, DJ. I just see like a. You make this, yeah. Whatever my thing's doing, your thing's doing.
Check
am I
1,
the
2.
only one here? Am I the asshole in the room?
Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello. Oh boy.
Got no clue what's going on.
Yeah, this is lovely. Everything says it's working on my end. Check 1, 2. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Coach says everything seems okay. Oh boy. And Robert's table can't talk for some weird reason. So yeah, this is entertaining. All right. Yeah, you can hear me? Okay. And I'm not sure why Pat couldn't hear us. Okay. I'm gonna tell him to check his audio settings because he popped out. Oh boy. All right. Well, welcome everyone to MTG Roundtable. Sorry about that. We're still doing some weird tech issues. I've had it where people in studio couldn't hear me, where you guys can. So we're working on it. I'm not sure what to do there that's not on my end. But anyways, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about Dragonstorm, as well as the early bird for badges has come out for MagicCon Las Vegas. So we'll look at that as well. I know Dan and Pat were having some issues. I heard him okay, but he said my voice is very faint. Let me know if that is the case for you guys, because I have myself maxed. And Robert's table. Hey, what's up, Dan? Can you hear me? Yeah, Coach says he heard Pat when he was on too. And I show that my volume is clipping, so you guys should at least hear distortion or something.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear
All
me?
right. So this place is jank. It's not letting me use my OBS. It's I've tried calling using with the telephone feature, just connecting with the telephone, and it won't accept my microphones.
Oh wow.
And it's forcing me to reactivate my Streamlabs account, which I killed.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not about to do that. So this place is jank. I'm sorry. It's I'm trying to go back to my pitch.
Okay. Awesome. Such professionalism here. I know. We're trying, guys. Okay. So let me go ahead and get on to the MagicCon. We'll wrap that up pretty quick. Alrighty. Let me get the share here. All right, cool. Got sun right in my face. Lovely. Oh yeah. You don't hear Robert's table. Yeah, I know. We're on Talk Studio. For some reason it's not picking up his mic. There it is. Hello again. Yeah, pretty much, guys. I know it's a pain, but we're also having learning curves for people coming in. And Pat, if you can make it back, it'd be cool. But let's go ahead and get in on this. So again, this is MagicCon for Las Vegas. And they have the early birds. I don't know if you guys recall, but a while ago, I mentioned that the premium is going to be $1,000. Guess what? It's $1,000, but you could save money now. So let's go to the. Oh my God! They already sold out of Black Lotus and Legendary VIP. What, bruh? This just came out today. It's because of all those Final Fantasy packs. I mean, come on. All right. So we're looking at the Black Lotus VIP badge features already sold out. Oh my God. All right. Let me get Dan back in here. Oh, no. Okay. Wow. All right. So for $1,000, I think it was on sale for $950 initially, but it is already sold out. That is crazy. All right, what comes with the Black Lotus? You get 4 traditional foil Avacyn Pilgrim promo cards, the VIP badge, of course, 1 Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy gift bundle. Oh, that's sweet. And 3 collector boosters. So you get that gift bundle. So essentially, you're getting 4 collector booster packs. So that's not bad. After access to Thursday MagicCon First Look experiences. Access to VIP lounge, reserve seating at select panels on the mana stage. Okay, so they have special seating. Yay. New to MagicCon, access to the Lost Tavern. Interesting. Official pin exclusive to the Lost Tavern. I'm not sure what that is. Access to exclusive signing and play opportunities with Magic personalities. So that's going to be the content creator area. Early access to the shore floor. Believe you can get in like an hour earlier or something like that. Thursday night show store shopping preview. 10% off official show store merchandise. Designated VIP line for show store. It's right next to the handicap line, so either way, you're good. Black Lotus progressive sealed event all weekend long. And we got the Black Lotus draft event Friday and Sunday. Black Lotus Commander Unknown Plane Chase event on Saturday. Of course, the branded bag exclusive playmat, excuse me, the wearable exclusive drinkware, and they do give you a lanyard. So you get an exclusive debt box that comes with all the upper packages. Access to Art of Magic, immersive experience. Okay, this is all stuff that you should get anyway. Okay. Oh, saying show up 30 minutes before on the events or you'll lose your spot. If you not arrive 15 minutes prior to the start time, your reserve seat will be released to general attendees. They don't monitor it at all, guys. Stop it. All right, so here it is on the Lost Tavern. It's new to MagicCon experience, Legendary VIP and Black Lotus VIP badge holders can enter our multiverse themed tavern from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mix and mingle, enjoy bar access, entertainment, and a place to relax with fellow VIP attendees. Looking for more information about what to expect in Lost Tavern, you can find more on the Lost Tavern details. There you go. All right, so this sold out quick. This started this morning, so pretty crazy. Okay. Hey, what's up, Crawfish? Genesis Nightmare, what's up? Let me move the chat over so you can see a little bit here. Okay. And put it off the side here. All right, cool. Man, I don't get it, Robert. It worked last time for you. So, oh joy. Okay. All right. Now, again, the legendary VIP sold out as well, so that's pretty crazy. And see, check audio settings in there you go, Coach. Yeah, well, thank you, Robert, for popping on earlier. Can't hear myself or nobody else. Yeah, you probably wouldn't hear yourself because you gotta test that, but we should have been able to hear you. And all tests are working on your end, though. Yeah, I hear that. Okay. Sometimes you have to refresh. Yeah. Well, you guys hear me okay now, right? I have full bars and everything. So, ooh boy. Check 1, 2. Okay. And check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay, that's going to. Okay. There you go. All right. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't tell. All right. Well, back to what the legendary has here. We have 2 additional Avacyn promo cards, 2 Tarkir collector boosters. That's cool. And 3 Final Fantasy collector boosters. Sweet. And pretty much the pin exclusive to the Lost Tavern. Still get the okay. Oh, please say you can talk. Not yet. Okay. See if it's a permission thing, Robert. Like Coach was saying. Maybe that's flagging it or something. I don't know. Because I don't see your thingy. And it should be down by mute. There's a little up arrow. If you hit that, maybe. I'm not sure what you guys see. Output speaker. Let's go. Give me a second here. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's where it's going. Okay. I'm going to continue reading on here. All right. So we do get the branded lanyard, exclusive deck box and sleeves. Yep. And telling you more about the tavern. So the low point on this, and it doesn't have pricing because it is sold out. Convenient. Okay, so these are single days. Going up to the premium weekend is probably what you look into if you're going all 3 days. All right, so you get early bird sale. Price increases to 170 after the 28th. You got the weekend badge, 2 traditional foil promo fantasy collector boosters. That's pretty dope. You get the exclusive playmat and deck and sleeves, and of course, access to everything that you should have access to. Honestly, you don't get any of the extra stuff, but still, this seems very reasonable at 150. So after their fees and taxes and all that fun stuff, you're looking at about 200. If you are in early bird, about between 200 250 after they jack the price up to 170. Okay, so there you go. If you just want to go one single day, you still get you get a non-foil Avacyn Pilgrim promo card, 2 collector boosters. That's pretty nice. That's 65. Oh yeah, and then of course access to all the stuffs and things. If you don't care about the frou-frou, you got 35 for a single day. You still get a promo card, but that's it, and it's non-foil. 100, you still get the weekend badge for 100, and just 2 non-foil Avacyn Pilgrim promo cards. So there you go. All right. Any luck, Robert? No. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Yeah, we had Pat earlier and Dan, but they just couldn't get things working right. So, guess he could not hear me at all. Freaking weird, man. Anyways, so those are the prices here for the badges. The stuff seems reasonable. It is crazy that the Black Lotus and Legendary VIP sold out immediately. I'm wondering if there's, besides it being collectors that you get for showing up, I'm wondering what else is. There must be a big anime signer showing up or something. I don't know. Experience overview, Creator Central. Okay. And they already got back to me and said no bueno for for getting in as a content creator. So yeah, I kind of figured. All right. We'll keep trying every year though. All right. Now let's get on to Dragonstorm. Boom. All right. Let me check my messages here. Okay. Gotcha, Dan. Okay. Awesome. So, can I make this big? Looks like I will be solo today. That's fine. All right. Hello again. Nope. All right. I thought we got this to work the other day, so it's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, Michael Subacker? Can verify guests are added to the stream and their microphones are active and not muted? Yes, I can. They're not showing muted. I think that he can't hear me, or he can't hear himself. But we should hear you talk. You have to hit something special to hear the you talk. You know what I mean? So, anyways, moving on. All right, so collecting. I'm going to kind of skim through this. We might have a very short episode today, but we do have a lot of previews. So, okay, we got Ugin back in the mix. Let's get to the important stuff. There is going to be a serialized retro frame Mox Jasper, a prize fit for a dragon. There you go. There is 500 of them. 0 drop only works if you have a dragon. There you go. And that will only be available in the collector boosters. Now, they have this new foiling, which is Ghost Fire across 10 different cards. So this is a special foiling. It's kind of hard to see here. I don't know if they did not do the little animated thing. But you could tell on the border, it's even more kind of like that Surge foil. But this is a similar border they used in, I think it was 2021 core 2021 for that Ugin. So we have 10 different cards with it. Here is All Out Assault. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty, and of course these will only be, there's 10 different cards. They will only be available in the collector booster. All right, so we have all of the, and these should show up, and these should show up in play boosters as well. However, I don't know if they're if it's going to be non-foil only or if you can get either or. So here is the fetch lands foil special guest card. This has this very special dragon scale foiling, which they will show an animated thing here. Okay. So the Orless and traditional foil, you can get this one. However, this art is going to be the dragon scale, and they show that down a little bit further down. All right, we all know about the eyeball lands. Okay. This is pricing information, but I wanted to see that foil. Okay. Come on, get to that dragon scale foil. Interactive. Here is the ghost foiling. Kind of cool. It's reminiscent. They have like different swirls and stuff, but this is kind of like the surge foiling for the ghost fire foil. And they should have the dragon scale down here. There we go. Here is the dragon scale. Kind of gives you a rough idea there, but here's their little animation. It's pretty gnarly. All right, round 10, Robert. Damn, bro. I know it's being a pain in the butt. Let's see. Seems like the con packages suck compared to the OG Black Lotus pass from M30 on MagicCon. Yeah, they've scaled it down and raised the price. So the early bird sold out immediately from this morning, or the VIP and the legendary sold out like that. It's just done. So that's pretty crazy. But you got a pretty sweet Black Lotus experience, Bob. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So back to the article. That is the dragon scale. Okay, so let's look at the MSRP. All right. There we go. So set legality. We have the TDM is standard legal. Commander and Special Guest are Commander, Legacy, and Vintage legal sets, and individual cards are also legal, were already available in other formats, so not confusing at all. The Dragonstorm Play Booster contain cards from TDM and SPG. These cards are playable in Tarkir Draft and sealed when open from Play Boosters. So hopefully you get a fetch in your colors, because 3 colors and limited is a little rough. But I wish you best luck. Hopefully you pull something decent that matches the stuff that you get in your pre-release kit. You know what I mean? So, all right. And these are the set symbols. Of course, you have the special guest symbol there and the TDC symbol and TDM. So the TDC will be like Commander and other stuff, and then the regular expansion is this Ninja Star type dealy. Okay. MSRP for Tarkir. Here we go. $5.49 they expect per pack. Collector boosters at 25 basically. The Commander decks should be around 45, but we know that to be incorrect. Bundles are $53.99. Wow. They certainly wanted to jump from 40 to 60 pretty quick. There you go. That's what they expect you to pay at the LGS. All right, here's the important dates here. You got the full card image gallery on the 28th. So everything should be spoiled by next Thursday. We have Dragonstorm pre-release events starting on the 4th. Arena will get it on the 8th. Tabletop release, that's everywhere, the 11th. We have the Magic Academy and the Standard Showdown. If your store is running tournaments, you can get in on it. The Commander Party Round 1, which we should have more information on later, is the 18th to the 24th. Not sure what Spring Flourishes is, but that's April 25th to the May 25th. Store Champ on May 3rd and through June 1st. And the second round of the Commander Party should be May 16th through the 22nd at your LGS to see what their schedule is. Let me see if I see anyone pop in or out. Okay. Take a sippy sip. Hey, what's up, Tom Mitchell? How you doing? Podo, how you doing? Welcome back. You can hear yourself and you all the time, but no one else can hear me. Permissions are good. Download a new browser. No help. Just doesn't like my laptop and mic for some reason. Oh, that sucks, man. The new foiling is so cool. Yeah, I like the little dragon scale. It's pretty cool, and the ghost foil. Already done. My mic is showing up. Tested on my end. It works. Okay. You turn you way up. Say something. You see. Okay, you're not muted. I have your volume maxed. Yeah, it's weird. But y'all can hear me just fine, right? I don't know what's going on. Freaking weird, man. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so we have the buy a box is the Corsi Revenant, 1 and 2 black for a 3/3, flying Death Touch and Life Link. Just we need more vampires like that. Hell yeah, I want one. Renew, you pay 2 and a black, exile this card from your graveyard, put a flying, a Death Touch counter, and a Life Link counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. I think it's pretty neat. If it's stuck in your graveyard, you can still get some use out of it. But pretty cool. I like it. All right, so this should be your buy a box promo. It'll obviously be in the set, different art. Buy a box and as a arena card, the only way you can get it. Booster Fun of Tarkir. We got we've seen this before, Sarkhan and Narset. Of course, all those will be available in the Play Booster Collector and Bundle. Then we got Mox Jasper, the Retro Foil. Okay. Serialized retro. Yes, we know that. Okay, so here's a digital render. Stay. There you go. Ooh. It'd be nice if some of an on the channel pulled that. That'd be amazing. Okay. So you have the Dragon Eye full art and the Dragon Flyover. It's pretty cool. Available in everything. And the eye treatments. Oh, really? Okay, so collectors get these the dragon eyes, and that's in full art and traditional, only available in the collector boosters. Interesting. So the only way to get the eyeballs is in collectors. Bum deal. Not, I kind of feel like we're not missing much. But okay. There we go. Got personal. The waist is a promo. And this one is waste promo card at your local LGS through the Tarkir Dragonstorm themed events. They'll share more on that. So you got to play at your WPN to score a waste land. Pretty cool. All right, so Showcase and Ghostfire and Showcase, Ghostfire, and Halo Foil Ghostfire cards. Okay. So this is the regular showcase, which is the weird kind of blackout ish. And then there's Ugin. Okay, this is the showcase traditional foils. All right. Only available in the collectors, of course. And this is the difference in the ripple, or excuse me, the Ghostfire. You can see that it has this kind of different lines. It's different than the ripple foil or the halo foil from before. So kind of interesting. Of course, those are only in the collector boosters. And here is that super shiny, awesome Ugin right there. Very nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Special guest. So we get 5 of the ultimatums in the 5 enemy fetch lands. So fetch lands are back. Okay, so you can get this version and the traditional foil in the play boosters, as well as the bundle, of course, and collectors. Now, this is the dragon scale foil, which I think I have to scroll further down for, but it is different art. So you see how the Misty's here, and this one's got a dragon in it. So pretty cool, and it's dragon scale. So that, of course, is only available in the collectors. And there is the mock-up there. Interesting. Although it's like the digital rendering kind of looks like your card got dunked in water, bro. You know? And there's the digital rendering. I need a sippy sip. Oh, yes. And cheers, everyone. Sorry about the weird stream. Eventually, we'll get the audio working right for everyone. So I am stuck with this program. So I got to make it work. All right. The other cards, of course, is the reverse. You have the adult dragon, and oh, cute. It's a baby Ugin. Interesting take, but okay. So we have that on a few dragons. Those will be available in everything. That's right. The boardless clan cards. Boy, man. I wish there were a few more with me right now. But oh my god, dude. How many variants are we getting? Oh, please let your mic work this time. Let me switch my audio back to see if I can hear you better on the other. Check 1, 2. Okay. Let me know in private chat if you hear me, Robert Stable, but it's just not recognizing your mic.
Can you hear me?
Deal is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I also prefer the
Hello?
dragon flyovers versus the eyeballs. I mean, it's kind of neat, but if it was textured, it'd be sick. But yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, Coach says, have you checked the box that disables Windows
I
audio
exist.
ducking in audio settings?
No, I
Yeah,
exist.
you hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear
Robert?
me, DJ?
What?
Yeah, I
The
exist.
heck, Bobby?
Woohoo!
Okay, let me try this now.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me now, DJ?
It hears you.
It hears me. You don't hear me. Weird.
I can hear you now. Yay!
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now you can hear me?
Oh, yeah. We got it.
Whoa, well. Bummer, Pat. Oh, man. Yay.
All
Yay.
right. We can talk about some of this awesome stuff.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, solo show. It's all me, bro. Let's go. All right. So these are the they almost look like they're over inked or something.
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
know.
a fan. I don't.
It's
Personal preference, I don't like it. It's just not for me.
it's one thing if it was the Phyrexian one, because that was cool, but nope.
Yeah, the Phyrexian one was cool because it had the white with the black. This is just like
Yeah.
weird symbol.
Well, at least it's not
stuff in the
bright
background.
neon colors to where you could see it from next door, you know.
That's true. That's true. It's not gold.
Oh yeah.
First place foil.
Yeah. The urinal cake foil, yes.
Tasty.
Yeah. All right. So I do like this border. I think it's kind of cool. They had one similar to before, but it's not bad.
I
It
honestly,
actually works too.
I really like it. I think it's interesting looking. It's not too busy, you know? It is just enough busy.
Yeah. So those will be available in everything. Borderless Saga, Sieges, and more. Yeah.
Now that I kind of like the Sagas borderless. I kind of like that because that
does look cool.
That looks pretty tight. Rediscover the way. No, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
There's Elspeth in the borderless treatment.
Yeah. Oh, I love you, Elspeth.
And the extended art or borderless commander cards. Okay, those should come with the deck and foil. Okay.
Yeah, each commander deck contains 2 borderless traditional foil. Okay. So they do come with their dudes in borderless.
Yeah. The main 2 anyway.
Yeah.
So
sad day pull when you get those in your collector booster.
Yeah. Well, the non-foil, if it's broken, maybe might be worth something, but the foil definitely not.
Right.
All right. With all those dang treatments, bro, it's like they should just have a Magic set and call it treatments, and then it'd just be one card, but there's 250 different variants of it.
Treatments remastered.
Yeah. There's 300 more that you can get.
Oh my god!
I personally like the Garbage Pail Kids border, but that's just me.
Hey, I'm all in. I'm all in with the booger border.
I need a scratch and sniff on Chandra and Liliana, please. Okay.
No, they can't go there. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So here are all the different variants that you can get. Not in Play Booster. Congratulations. Spend money to get money. Basically, everything's in the collector booster.
Yep. Yep, buy a collector if you want the shiny
Can't believe
new
they made
variants.
the I basic lands a collector exclusive. That's interesting.
Yeah, and I really don't like those treatments because I really don't want something staring at me when I'm playing. So
Aw, I
that
know. And
that
plus, you weren't the lucky recipient of BH Island, so you know it's just not the same.
exactly. BH Island's the best. This is different.
Core has the only copy. I forgot who got the BH Forest. So
Oh,
there's still 3
I
more to
forgot.
go. Yeah, I don't remember either. If you were the recipient of BH Forest, let us know. I it was a while ago. Anyways, there's the play booster. Okay, and here is the breakdown, which I downloaded all huge. So let me see if that works because
It's
it's huge.
huge. It's huge.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh man, you either get a token or an art card? What the hell? What if I want both?
Yeah, you're screwed, bud.
Ah,
Oh, look,
dude.
it's all huge. It's all
Oh,
huge.
whoa, that's massive, bro. Calm down.
Oh, right?
It's like the Grand Canyon.
Right? All right. So you're guaranteed 6 to 7 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 card of any rarity. So you can get that bonus common. Oh boy.
What?
A bonus uncommon or rare or mythic. You are guaranteed 1 rare or mythic card. Then you have a traditional foil of any rarity and a land card. Could be
Hmm.
traditional foil land. So you could get 2 foils in there, one being a land or whatever. And that one says, okay. So
Okay.
it's available in small print there, stuff and things. Okay. So you're going
Traditional
to get a
foil.
land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
traditional foil in 20% of packs. Dragon presence in 4.3% of packs. So what gets me what I find interesting here is, yeah, you're only getting up to 2 rares, maybe
Yep.
3 if you get a foil. That's it. Seems a
Yeah.
little skimpy for.
Well, remember you have the 1 card of any rarity and a
Yeah,
potential foil.
yeah. So you only get up to 3
So
rares. So
3 up to 3 rares max were before you had a chance at 4.
now you don't have a chance at 4. You're getting 2 or 3
Mm-hmm.
max.
And you were kind of skipped ahead there. Here is the breakdowns and percentages. There are 100 uncommons. Okay, that's interesting. Wild card. Here's the breakdown. In other words, you're gonna get a common. Don't trip. You
Right?
know?
Well, no,
Well, actually, no, you have a
58%
better
chance
chance of
of
uncommon.
uncommon. Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna
Yeah.
get 4
Okay.
uncommon pack. Okay. But it's
All
weird that
right.
there's more uncommons than there are commons. There's 81 commons, 100 uncommons.
Mm, that
A
is weird.
little,
Well, that's only like what 231 or 230 in the set
yeah.
cards, not including the gazillion variants.
Yeah, the gazillion variants that each has their own dang drop rate. What the? Ugh. Okay.
All right, here's your breakdown in the rare and mythic cards.
0.9% chance of a reversible borderless dragon. That,
Yeah,
yeah. Wow. 0.9%. That's almost a percent.
yeah. Um, so you're more than likely going to get a common foil, 32 on uncommon, 6.4 rare, and 1.1 mythic. Yeah.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So gives you the breakdown. Oh, the showcase draconic frame card's not going to be that common. Huh.
No, no, they're not. And
Lands
um,
even less.
yeah, and it's.
Well,
I mean,
no, a little bit more.
I appreciate them coming out and telling us, but
Hmm.
now that you see it in paper, it's like, bruh, what?
Yeah.
0.1% chance of a showcase draconic frame rare, less than 0.1% chance.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ah. All right. Moving on to collector boosters. And I have the huge overlay. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
flex
oh,
real quick.
Oh, flex that hugeness.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Huge.
bruh. Bruh, calm down. It's like a 7/7.
Right. Yeah, Michael Subecker, 7 not in play boosters, I know. Let's see.
How many rares were in a
It was
set
up
pack?
to 4.
Yeah, it was up to
It was like 3 or 4.
5. It was up to 5
Oh,
because you
really?
get a foil, commander, rare or mythic,
Oh, yeah.
and then like up to 3 rares or mythics. This is not the perfect mesh between
Well,
set
play
and
booster knocked
draft
it down
boosters.
to 4, but now for sure it's down to 3.
Now it's yeah.
But that's
yeah.
extremely rare. Like
Whoa.
extremely rare. Yeah. But I mean, if you do get it, it's usually 3 Drake rares. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's the 3 cheapest rares or mythics in the set.
Yeah,
but I got a 3 rare pack. Wow.
Yeah, no, you remember when packs used to have 1 rare, but I mean, that was the only thing that you can get. So it wasn't like, you had to buy a super whatever. Yeah. Wait a minute. Rare objective, seldom occurring or found, marked using. Huh. Okay.
Well,
Wait.
Rare means it's actually rare. Hey, you might be onto something, Michael.
Yeah.
Rare is rare.
All right. So 4 foil commons, 3 foil uncommons, 1 non-foil common or uncommon draconic card. So that's the special border. 1 traditional foil common or uncommon draconic card. Okay.
I can get down with
non-foil or traditional full foil art land. Okay. Rare mythic card foil. A non-foil rare mythic or borderless or extended art commander card. Okay. Non-foil rare or mythic rare booster fun card. Oh boy.
They're so fun.
And God, I need my glasses. 1 rare or mythic traditional booster fun.
Tarkir Dragonstorm
guest.
special guest or Dragonscale foil card or traditional foil or Halo foil ghost fire card or serialized headliner card. Whoa, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Yeah.
I'd rather not. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
I went through it once. I'm done.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Okay, where was this design? Is that it? Yes. No. There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. So here's the breakdown in not so plain English. 12 collector boosters, yep. 15 cards, so 4 traditional foil commons. Let's see, among 81 commons and 10 common 2-color lands. Okay. The traditional foil uncommons, there's 100. Non-foil common, 1 of 6 uncommons, because 1 of 6 commons, or 15 uncommons. Oh, with the draconic frame. Okay, got it. So there's only 6 common draconic frame and 15 uncommon in the draconic frame. Gotcha.
So it's going to be like Aether Drift where you open the same thing twice in a row a lot. Cool.
Yep. 1 traditional foil common or uncommon showcase draconic frame card. So you're going to get the same card, 1 in foil, 1 not. Yep.
So this one interested me here because the Dragon's Eye lands, you only get a 25% chance of getting one.
Really?
Yeah. 16.7% non-foil, 8.3% foil, or 75% chance of getting a foil Dragon's Presence basic land. So
the eyes are going to be rare.
Eyes are going to be rare, and the foil eyes are going to be the rarest of the lands.
Wow. Interesting. Traditional rare mythic. Okay. There's 60 rares, 20 mythics. All right. Non-foil commander card can be 1 of 10 mythic rare borderless legendary creatures or 40 extended art rares. Okay.
Boy, I need a law degree to start going through this.
Right? Non-foil, rare, or mythic booster fun to be from Showcase Draconic frame, which will probably more likely be. Wow. You're definitely going to end up with a borderless clan card, 51%. Holy.
Yeah.
Or a mythic rare at 8.2. 21% from among borderless sagas, sieges, and lands, or borderless mythic rare Esfith Storm Slayer. 0.7%. All right.
She has her own odds of pulling.
That of course you got to make her feel important.
Yeah.
Then we got a rare or mythic from the reversible flippy dragons. So you can go cute, young, or old. So yay. Okay. Traditional foil booster rare fun from the following. Okay. That's a lot of breakdown.
0.6% chance of rare Elspeth there. Whoa.
Oh, and the foil ghost fire is in 1%.
Oh, the Halo foil Ghostfire, 1%.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one of our chases there.
Yeah.
And then
all showcase Ghostfire cards will always appear in Japanese in the Japanese collector. Okay. For all other collector boosters, these appear in English 2/3 of the time.
At 2/3 of the time, and Japanese 1/3 of the time.
Well, it says it appear in Japanese Japanese collectors, but
Yeah,
all others English in
English
2/3 and Japanese 1/3. I guess for
those who
different.
want a Japanese card in your English booster pack.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I don't. I mean, I don't know why I can't read it.
All right, only 6% chance to get a special guest, which will of course be ultimatums. Good luck on your fetches. The Dragon Scale Foil Special Guest Fetch Land, 1% chance. Oh boy. And of course, the double rainbow serialized retro frame Mox Jasper appears in less than 1% of boosters. Yep.
It's double rainbow all the way, brother.
Oh yeah. Here is the commander decks, which we've seen. And we'll get into some of the cards there. We got the bundle, of course. No gift
hey,
bundle.
Dave. Dave's in.
Hey, unfortunately, I am still incorporating a lot of the clips here on the channel, so I'll just say hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. Hopefully, you're doing well, buddy. Let's see here. It seems like a cool set. Refreshing to have something in true MTG flavor, for sure, bro.
Fully
That's what I'm
agree.
saying.
And seems to have a decent power level too. It's not busted, but it's not like underpowered either.
But the 3 color sets though, man, are kind of rough on limited. They give you one. Okay, so they're gonna explain. I guess I'll talk about it when we get there. But here it is, Teemo Battle Crier for the promo card in the bundle. 30 basic lands. We have the default, regular, and the presence cards. We will get 5 foils of, and 5 non-foil. Okay.
Okay.
So here is the pre-release packs. Now, it's kind of interesting because you get a pack one. Normally, it's 6 play boosters, right? So now you're getting a curated pack. So it will be stuff in your colors for, Teamer, Mardu, Sultai, Jeskai, and Abzan. And some WPNs won't let you choose which one you get, so it'll probably be random. But one clan themed pre-release booster. So this will be a special pack. It should have stuff in your colors. And then contains 1 of 9 rares. Oh, interesting. Or Mythic's rares 33% tied to the pre-release pack clan. Okay, so That's interesting. One foil year stamped. Of course, that is your pre-release card. One deck box, and the play boosters has the regular breakdown to get 5 of them, and the one clan pack. Okay. There we go. That is the breakdown on the stuffs and things. That was a lot of talking.
Yeah, it was. Shit, we didn't even
I
cover
need a minute.
everything because, you know, I didn't go to Harvard, so I don't know how to read all that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. So that is that. Cool. All right. Let's get rid of
Sweet.
you. Yup. All right. Well, with the new system too, I had issue with uploading the overlays or basically pictures where I normally have the card. So now it finally works, but now it blows up the card like insanely. So it's like, bruh.
Makes it
However, I got the workaround. It's
massive.
all good. All good in the hood. Okay, so
Well,
we're
it
gonna
helps
share
some of
screen.
us who have old eyes, you know?
Oh yeah. No, this is gonna be huge.
Oh, I
huge.
love it huge. Show me that
All right.
huge again.
Okay, where do we want to start? We got I might have missed a couple from today.
Bro,
But I
you
have
did them
most of
by
those.
date.
Yup. Hey,
That's,
I've been working, bruh.
I see that. Some collation going on.
Yeah. Which one is that? That's the 18th. That's the big one. Let's
Oh,
knock out the little one.
oh,
Okay, this is
slow down now.
today's. This is today's. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. We have Spectral Denial on that list. Let's see if there's any new ones after Spectral.
Oh, I'm
These
sure
all
there are.
all right. Yeah, it's okay. It's all here. I might have skipped out on some lands because they're all the same. But all right, here we go. All right, now check this out. Ooh, this is what it was showing me on the picture. I was like, bruh.
Now we need to
All
do the
right.
Spider-Man set again with that.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. It's like getting close up. Oh, okay. All right, we can skip around. There's a lot of cards to cover, so I like this though because now I can just go over here and go to the next one.
Yeah, slideshow it.
Yeah, Bray. All right, so we have the Attuned Hunter, 2 colorless, green, and for 3/3 trample. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard during your turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Ooh, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Go back 10 years and this guy's a mythic.
Right? Donovan Pack Beast. So this is that new mobilized. When this creature attacks, create 3 tapped and attacking red 1/1 warrior creature tokens. Sack them at the beginning of your next instep. So yeah, you swing with this one for no reason for 3 additional warriors to come in. So board wide, pretty neat. Otherwise, would be awesome if you're running was it not Tainted Pack, but Grave Pact or Dictate of Erebos. That would be 3 creatures you gotta sack. Yeah, deal with it.
Deal with it,
yeah. Exactly. All right. So we got Desperate Measures. I don't know why they care about certain things while they're in battle, but hey, it's important. You got to do your measurements.
That's right.
Target creatures get +1/-1 until the end of turn. When it dies under your control this turn, draw 2 cards. Oh, when it dies. What?
Yeah, so you can
I guess it is creature.
Yeah, put it on one of your creatures.
One target creature. Okay.
Yep. So
I misread
combat
it.
Trick it.
Yep. There you go.
I kind of like it. Looks like limited fun.
I mean, it's like a one-shot Skull Clamp kind of.
Yep.
And it's instant, so you can do it anytime. Awesome for your cheap rat decks. Hey, just saying.
Just saying.
Or squirrels.
Or squirps. Yeah.
Or rabbits. Okay, disruptive
I hadn't seen.
Stormbrood. Yes, 4-drop, 4 and a green, 3/3. The creature side is when this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Okay, a little expensive for that, but all right. And then you have the Petty Revenge. I think I'm guilty of that sometimes. Sorcery Omen. Omen. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Now, keep in mind, guys, the new format is when you use it, you don't put it in your exile zone. It goes in your deck.
Yeah.
So, kind of cool if you got someone running mill against you, I guess. But it's all right for an uncommon. It's okay. It would be better if that was instant.
Blows up a lot of things, though. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, we got Dragon Brood's Relic, 1 in a green. Tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. You could pay 3 and Wooburg. Sacrifice this artifact, create a 4/4 Drago named Reliquary Dragon. That's all colors, has flying, lifelink, and when this token enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay.
Yeah.
Draft shaft.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, Benson? How you doing? All right. Nightbot. There you go. Okay. And Brian Giles. Yeah, Dragon Scale fetches 1%. Yeah, those are going to be money. All right, we got the Sentinel, 2 colorless for a 2/1. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, scratch and sniff it, have your neighbor kiss it, and then shuffle and put that card on top. If you control a dragon, put that on the battlefield tapped instead. Okay.
I kind of like it. It's a simple card.
Yeah.
Simple ramp. Okay.
Yeah,
It does a thing.
grab a land. It does a thing. Yeah. If you have a dragon, you can play it tapped instead. I think it's more the effort of bugging your neighbors to do weird things.
Yeah.
And
Have
then
them
they'll
do the
tell you it's not
hokey
unset. Yeah. Oh, you're like, oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. We got the Fang Keeper's Familiar. 1, a black, a green, and a blue for a 3/3 flash. Gotta watch out when you flash the snake, bro. When this creature enters, choose one. You gain 3 life and surveil 3. You destroy target enchantment. That's nice. Counter target creature spell. Ew.
So this is
Okay.
kind of interesting. It's like a weirder mystic snake from back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Mystic Snake wasn't as thick though, right? It wasn't a 3/3.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No, it wasn't a 3/3, but it was,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of
All right.
like it.
I might have skipped out on these lands. I'm not sure, but I think these are the old school ones, right?
They are. Yeah, these are reprints.
Okay. So yeah, it enters tap, but you basically have a tri-land. Glacier Siege. 1, a green and a blue. Getting all Simic. As enchantment enters, choose Teamer or Sultai. Teamer, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. Ew. Yuck.
Oh,
Blech.
yeah.
And then Sultai, you may play lands from your graveyard. Yeah, that's fun. All right.
I could have some
The
fun with
top
that.
one, though, is just all you.
Yeah,
gross.
it's gross. I love it.
Yeah, and put that in Simic. Just, bruh, no.
Counter, mill you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Insult to injury. Yeah, it's a counter and, yeah, by the way, mill card. 4 cards. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. This is how
Everyone's
this is how
all
we
happy
share.
because I'm a Dell player, so whatever, bro.
Whatever, bruh.
Yeah. We got we don't have Herald, but we have Krumar. Haha. Initiate 1 colorless and a black for a 2/2. You could pay X and a black. You tap it, pay X life. This creature endures X. Activate only as a sorcery. Put X 1/1 counters on it or create X white spirit creature token. Okay, so you can get another body or pump this thing up.
I like that you can do it multiple
yeah.
times too. So that's kind of cool.
Well, no, once a turn, unless you untap
Yeah,
him, because
yeah.
he does tap.
But what I'm saying is, like, every turn you could pay 1 life and get a 1/1 or whatever. So that's kind of neat.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. And then we have Lie in Wait, black, green, and blue. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Lie in Wait deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Okay.
It does a
Yeah.
thing.
I'm just going to do 12 to your Scooch Swarm because F that thing.
Because that's why,
Yeah. 12? What are you talking about? Oh, this is Golta. No big. Or Eldrazi. Just like, yeah, bro, don't worry. It only has Annihilator gazillion. All right. Here's another one of those. It comes into tapped lands. Yeah. Okay. And I think we did this one already, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I don't like it.
All right. 3, a white, black, and green. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield with hexproof counter on it and indestructible counter. Ew.
Yeah. 6 mana
You
for
pay 7.
reanimation? Or 6? Yeah.
Well,
6.
yeah. I mean, it's cool if you
But-
put it on something that's like 10 or 12, like your Eldrazi. Yeah. Make it indestructible and hexproof. Ew. Gross.
Yeah, but also that's a lot of mana.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, I doubt you're going to pay that to bring out your 1/1. What was it? Blood Artist. Yeah, that's true. It might be worth it. Yeah.
I might do it.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. You're paying 7 for was a 2-drop
a card, yeah, Blood
Artist. Yeah, Blood Artist, but now it's indestructible and hexproof. Oh, bet. All right, this is rude.
That's just rude. It just sucks that that's a mythic, though. Ugh.
What is a mythic?
That previous card, mythic rare.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a Sagu Wildling 4 and a green. Got a dragon. Woot. The creature side is a 3/3. Why? Just make all dragons 4/4. Stop it. Or bigger.
Right.
When this card enters, you gain 3 life. Oh, big whoop. All right. So for the Omen, 1 green. Search your library for a basic card. Reveal it. Put it onto your hand. Then shuffle. Okay. You got to pay 1 more to place it. Yeah, exactly. All right.
I like the reminder text. Also, shuffle this card.
Don't tell me what you do. All right. Another land. Okay. And we have one of the translations. Annoyed Dawn Predator. So watch out for your dish soap. This guy's annoyed and a predator. 4 white. 4 and a white. Creature, dragon, flying vigilance. At the beginning of combat. I'm sorry, that was combat. Yeah, on your turn. Another target creature you control gets +1/+0 to the turn. Roaring Signal. Oh, that's the other card. Okay, 1 white Omen, create a 2/2. Okay.
Yes, Genesis, yes, you can. If you omen a creature, it gets shuffled back. If you draw that card again, you can omen it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, I mean, it's a common, so it'll be fun in draft. 2 mana for a 2/2 creature, and then, when you want to bring out the big boy, you get a big boy. Or not big, but medium thick.
That's right. That's right, Coach. Hey, remember, guys, about 38 minutes in, DeeJay talks about the future set, Magic the Gathering treatments. It's just 1 card with 270. Was it 70? I think we went 78, but it could change.
It could
different
change.
Treatments. Yeah. And well, no, because remember, there's got to be 2 secret treatments of that 1 card, just to bring up the value. Yeah.
And 1 double rainbow serialized version of
Yes. Yes. Just 1 card.
It's a 1 of 1.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we have Way of the Future. There you go. 2, a blue, red, and a white for an instant. Next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. It booted you, huh?
That was weird. I didn't even touch anything. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. When damage prevented this way of the future deals that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Eh?
So it's like
Source of your choice would deal. Oh, any. Okay, there it is. Translation error. Okay, so your choice. So if something is going to do damage to you, you can prevent it, and this thing will do that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Okay.
So that's pretty neat. That's like powered up.
If you could bust
SWAT.
this on, like, if someone's swinging a Eldrazi at you, that could be pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Draw half your deck and smack someone else.
Yeah, I don't take your 12 damage, but here's 12 to your face or to your creature, and then I draw that many cards? That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cooler deflecting SWAT.
A way more expensive deflecting SWAT, you mean?
That too. That too. You got to add in a blue and
extra steps.
And a colorless.
Yeah. And a white. We got a human soldier, white for 1 drop. Whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 1 and a white. If you do, it endures 1. Put a 1/1 counter on it, or create a 1/1 spirit creature token. Okay, that's pretty all right. Yeah.
Draft All-Star.
Yeah, no kidding. No, the ultimate draft All-Star was in it was a white card. And it was in Guilds of Ravnica. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I wasn't playing during that time.
I don't remember the name, but it is a white one, just a white. And it is a lifelink bird. That thing did work.
The Healer's Hawk?
Healer's Hawk. There you go.
Okay. I've heard about that beast.
Oh, yeah. Shock Brigade.
Give them the shocker.
Look, they all have their hands up, and oh no, okay. 1 colorless and a red for a 1/3. We're part of the Shock Brigade. Ew. Okay.
Come on, guys,
Goblin
give them the shocker.
It's got Menace in the house, and Mobilize 1. Okay, so it does the little creature thingy. Nice. All right, it's okay. Okay.
It's all right.
Snow Melt Stag. Okay, so it's an elemental elk. 3 and a blue for a 2/5. During a turn, this creature has base power and toughness 5/2. Okay, and you could pay 7. This creature can't be blocked this turn. Oh, what a deal! Because you really care about that in blue. Sure.
That's your finisher, bro.
My 5/2 finisher. Let's go.
My 5/2.
Yeah. Well, it's got Vigi, so at least there's that. Definitely common jank. We got underfoot underdogs.
Oh my gosh.
2 and a red and a 1/2. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 red gobbo. You can pay 1 target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. See, that is reasonable.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It doesn't cost you 7 for that particular creature to be unblockable.
That's right.
Unrooted Ancestor. All right, you woke him up. He's pissed.
He
2
has
colors
no roots.
and a black. No, he's rootless now, and he's like, "Bro, I had that on VHS. Why'd you steal my roots?"
He's pretty pissed.
Yeah, right. So much so that he's going to flash you. Ew. All right, it's a 3/2. You can pay 1, sack another creature. This creature gains indestructible till the end of turn. Tap it. Okay. Whatever, bro. It's Draft Shaft. Okay.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, three colors of black for a 3/3 for venerated Storm Singer. This guy only sings in the storm. So yeah, mobilize 1. Okay, so he gets a 1/1 creature that dies at the end. That's cool because I wanted 1 in black, so I can do the Grave Pact and Dictos BS.
Dictos.
Dictos, yes.
Dictos. So this is a bigger blood artist. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So you can stack this with your blood artists and commander. Good job.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if you have the grave packed in, it's even ruder. So pretty nice. Okay.
Why is he singing in
big-
the storm when he's black, though? He's a black creature. Red creatures usually sing in storms, don't they?
I don't know. It all depends on the storm scale. All right. Well, whirling. I was like, oh, please don't go. Okay, I see where you're going. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, I was like, wait, easy, bud, easy. All right. All right, we got a 4 and a blue for a 4/3. Another thing that likes to flash you. Has flying, and you may cast sorcery spells and dragon spells as though they have flash. Ooh, gnarly. All right. It's got dynamic soar. There is a cream for that. It is a 2 colors and a green. And you put 3 counters on target creature you control. Oh, okay. That's fair. 1 for 1. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all. I like it.
Yeah. All right. We got Zergo Thunder's Decree. A red, a white, and a black for 2/4. It's got the mobilize, so you get 2 of those annoying tapped and attacking 1/1s. During your in-step warrior tokens you control have this token can't be sacrificed. Interesting.
So that kind of works against the whole, you get to build an army now, but that works against the whole aristocrats theme that we're seeing with Mardu. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, what's up, Dual Brain? How you doing? Yeah, Nightmare. He caught the cream joke. Nice.
He did.
Okay, so we are done here. Let me know if I missed any ones from today. I think we're caught up from today, but I do like this little slideshow thing. It does make it a lot easier. Let's knock out the Mardu deck. So this is Siege. Mardu Siege.
Oh, the strike leader.
All right, you want to read this one?
Sure. Enoch Strike Leader, colorless and a white for a 2/2 dog warrior. Oh, good doggy. Whenever you attack with this creature and or your commander, for each opponent, you're good. For each opponent, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. Sacrifice this creature, and creature tokens you control become industrible until end of turn. All right.
Industrible.
Industrible. Yeah, they're totally industrible.
Nice. I sure do like that industrible music.
It is.
All right. Bone Devourer.
Oh, my ex.
You would have got a laugh out of Dan if he was here. But anyway, 3 colors of black for a 2/2. Another thing that flashes you. Nice. Flying. This creature enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the number of creatures that have died this turn. When this creature dies, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on it. Okay.
Really nice. Really nice. I
Yeah,
can find a lot of fun with that.
For sure. I like because it's a Drago. All right. And we have another Drago here. We have the Gold Lust Triad. 4 colorless and a red for a 4/3. Flying. Myriad. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Okay, so you could get up to 3 treasures in a go. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like it. A little expensive, but not bad. All right, we have the Infinity Shield. It's very pink.
Yeah, it is. 2 colorless and red for an artifact equipment. Equipped creature has Menace and Mobilize X, where X is its power. Equip 2.
No, Mobilize X. Yeah.
Mobilize X. And Menace X, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I do see Menace now. Okay, got it. So X 1/1 creature tokens, equipped 2. Okay. This would be cool with Zergo from earlier.
Yeah, it could be. That could be pretty nice.
Because you got the 2 or 3 that he pumps out, and then this thing's going to pump out at least 3, and then they don't go away. So
and then they don't go away, and you have a whole bunch of red warriors.
That's nuts. Seems like a fun play. All right, we got Iron Will Forger, 3 colorless and a white for a 3/3. Bringing back Lieutenant, nice. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, target non-legendary creature you control gains Myriad until the end of turn. Interesting. Okay, kind of like that. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Johnny says Zergo and the Ortheon, the combo you want. Okay. Hey, what's up, Core? How you doing? All right. We got redoubled Storm Singer. Did we do this one already? No. 2 and a red for 3/3. Yeah. First strike, nice. And whenever this creature attacks, for each creature token you control that entered this turn, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that token at the beginning of your end step. Sacrifice those tokens. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. So that one will give you a bonus, more 1/1s as well. All right, you got this one?
Sure. Will of the Mardu. It's an instant. No, it should be a creature, and his name is Will. 2 colorless and a white. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both instead. Create a number of 1/1 red warrior creature tokens equal to the number of creatures target player controls, and it deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. All right, so we're getting new commander set spells. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. I dig it.
All right, within range, 3 and a black enchantment. When this enters, create 2 red warrior creature tokens. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures attacking them.
That's fun.
That's
fun. Dirty. Put it in squirrels. It's black. You can put it in squirrels.
Ooh, yes.
With Chatterfang. Yeah.
All right, let's check out the Jeskai deck. All right, you got this one?
Sure. Adaptive Training Post, 2 colorless and a blue artifact. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if this artifact has fewer than 3 charge counters on it, put a charge counter on it. Remove 3 charge counters from this artifact when you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. Copy it and choose new targets for the copy. Okay, so it's a build up. Get to do things.
Okay.
Is that a shotgun shell right there on the artwork?
It looks like it.
What?
Yeah. All right. We have Aligned Heart, 2 colorless and a white for an enchantment. It's got Flurry. When you cast your second spell each turn, put a rally counter on this enchantment. Then create a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. Ooh. For each rally counter on it. Okay. So if you pop this down and then play something else, you get a rally counter, and each time you play a instant or sorcery, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And if it's
if your second spell each turn, you get to put another counter on this and create more tokens that get more powerful for non-creature spells.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, another dragon. 3, 2 red for a 3/3 flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Then this creature deals damage equal to its power to target opponent. Ooh.
So I like this. I like this. I have a Elsha of the Infinite CEDH deck, and I might put this in just to weaken it a little bit, but really blast everybody at the same time.
Nice. Okay, and then we got Tempest Technique. It's usually what I use.
I always
3
use
colors and a white. Technique. That's right. It's got Storm. There you go. Enchant creature you control. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. Tortoise would love this.
Yeah, and 3 colorless and a white for it too. So it's pretty neat, pretty nifty.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So you can load up your brow dudes.
That's right.
All right. We have the Transcendent Dragon, 4 and 2 blue for 4/3. Flash flying, and when this creature enters, if you cast it, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into your owner's graveyard. Then you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Oh God.
That your spell is mine. Thanks.
Yeah, that's just some. Oh God, I'm sick to my stomach.
That's some good blue stuff.
Yeah,
Just doing blue things.
exactly. This is rude. Transforming Flourish. 2 and a red for instant. It's got Demonstrate.
Demonstrate. When you cast a spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Players may choose new targets for their copies. Okay. So you're showing your opponent how to do things. Cool.
You're letting everyone do it. Destroy target artifact or creature you don't control. If that permanent is destroyed this way, its controller exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Okay, that's
that could
kind
be
of
fun.
a dual thing there. What's up, Pablo? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right.
How you
Interesting. Various bibliophile. You have to watch out for those bibliophiles, man.
Seriously, they do weird things to books.
They do, man. 3 colorless and a blue for a 3/3 flying vigilance is a Drago. Whenever you cast a spell with one or more targets, draw that many cards.
Oh, Hinata of the Dawn Crown would love this card. Oh yeah.
So a
if you
board
have
wipe would not work.
No, but if you have something that says tap X target creatures and it's an X spell, then you get to tap those creatures and you get to draw that many cards.
Hey,
Got a new subscriber?
Yeah, Chris, welcome to the fams, bro. Welcome to the story. Hell yeah. Yeah, did you see the squirrel pop up or no?
I didn't. I was looking elsewhere.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. All right.
I'm
just happy we saw a squirrel today. I was like, yay! Squirrel! Yes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Genesis Nightmare says a dancing albino squirrel. Yep. It's white.
It's a white squirrel.
Yup. And okay, Will of the Jeskai. We got 3 in red. Yeah, go ahead.
So I like this because one of the big commander cards is Jeska's Will. And this is Will of the Jeskai. It's just weird.
Okay. Right. Yeah. All right. Will of Jeskai is 3 and a red. Choose one. If you have your commander, you can do both. Each player may discard their hand and draw 5 cards. And then each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until the end of turn. Flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. Oh boy.
That's a thing. I could do that. A little bit weaker than normal Jeska's Will, but this is Will of Jeska, not the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. This is like that off-brand Jeskai's Will.
Yeah, this is the Jeska's Will you have at home.
Yes. The more affordable one. Okay.
We already have Jeska's Will at home.
All right. So these are all going to be the same in the commander decks. We have the Arcane Signet.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's sweet. Okay, Command Tower.
It's got a Drago.
I like the Drago. All right, we got Elsha, Threefold Master. You got this one?
Sure. Blue, red, and white for legendary Jin Monk. 1/1 with trample and prowess. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess. I don't like this Elsha. I like the old Elsha. The old
Yeah.
Elsha's better.
But
This
I mean,
Elsha's weird.
oh, it's just a 1/1.
Yeah, it's just a 1/1 with trample and prowess, so you have to cast non-creature spells to buff it, and then hopefully hit somebody to get monks with prowess.
Right. Okay. It's interesting, but yeah, if it wasn't such a weak 1/1.
Yeah. No protection, no nada.
Yeah. Got Teamer's Roar.
Ishki.
Green, a blue, and a red for a 2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Eshki. If that spell's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. If the spell's power is 6 or greater, Eshki does damage equal to Eshki's power to each opponent.
I
So
like
does
how
that
it
stack?
refers to itself in the third person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will stack because when you cast any creature spell, you put a counter on it, and then if that creature spell has a power rating, if its power is 4 or greater, you get to draw a card, and then 6 or greater does damage equal to her power. So you cast a creature, that has 6 power, you put a counter on her, draw a card, and do 3 damage to each opponent.
Yeah, I totally agree, Genesis. This definitely feels more like a Magic set. Brett, get over here.
And this is going to be probably the only one for the rest of the year there, Genesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Avatar. Maybe Avatar, but yeah.
Wait, Avatar for what?
The Magic set Avatar: The Last Airbender. Maybe
No,
that
I know
will
that,
feel
but I
like
mean,
Magic, but
I got
for
you.
the rest of the year, this is going to be the only one that's going to feel like
I mean,
Magic.
because remember, we have Magic in space.
In space. Space opera.
Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. We have fellow there. See, he's pointing. It's over there.
Fellow there.
Yeah. One color is a white, a black, and a green for a 0/5. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Okay. Wall strategies. Let's go. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have defender. Yep. Pay 3, sack another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's toughness. Then discard cards equal to its power. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Seems all right.
I mean, it's okay. It's not like that third person teamer chick that we were talking about a minute ago.
Oh, that likes to talk about herself in a third person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, you got this one?
Sure. Kotis Sibsig Champion. Black.
It's not Oi. Just want to make sure you guys know
Oi.
that. Okay.
Black, green, blue, legendary zombie warrior. 3/3.
Ooh.
Once during each of your turns, you may cast a creature spell from your graveyard by exiling 3 other cards from your graveyard, in addition to paying its other costs. Whenever one or more creatures you control enter, if one or more of them entered from a graveyard or is cast from a graveyard, put 2+1/+1 counters on Kotis. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah. I mean, could be fun.
All right, we got another Spirit Drago 2, a red, a white, and a black for a 4/4 flying Death Touch. When it enters, create 2 red gobos. Whenever it attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attacked with a commander, you may play those cards.
It does a thing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're definitely not going typal, but yeah, just different stuff.
You're going token typal.
Well, as in tokens, but you want different ones, so
different types of tokens. The ultimate token deck.
A reason to play goats. Nice.
But no green, so you don't get to play squirrels. Too bad.
Damn it. Okay.
Damn it, Bobby.
We got Shiko and Narset unified. All right. So 1, a blue, a red, and a white for a 4/4 flying veggie. Flurry. When you cast your second spell, copy it. It targets permanent or player. You may choose new targets for the copy. If you don't copy a spell this way, draw a card. Oh, okay.
So you. Wow. Okay. Never mind. Weird.
Oh yeah, if it targets a permanent or player,
Or
you
player.
can copy it.
Then you can
Yeah.
copy it. But if you don't, you get to draw a card. So you don't get to bolt somebody twice.
Oh.
Well, no, you can bolt somebody twice. Sorry, but you don't get a card out of it.
Right. Right.
Too weird. I don't like it.
Yeah. And there is the Soul Ring that will be in every commander deck.
That's actually okay artwork.
Yeah. Orini of the Unwritten for a green, a blue, and a red for a 7/7. Finally, something closer to the mana cost. Flying Trample, yay. When it enters or attacks, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a dragon creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Ew, that's kind of cool.
That's really cool. I want that for a
I
Tiamat
like.
deck. Yeah.
I like.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay, we got Zurgo, the Storm Render. Red, a white, and a black. You got Mobilize 1. And when a creature token you control leaves the battlefield, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, each opponent loses 1 life. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. See, he fits more with the aristocrats theme. I like that.
Yeah.
I like this Zurgo better than the other Zurgo.
And that is it for Commander. And we got a ton. We're going to wrap up here soon, but I want to cover some of the bigger cards, and we can kind of skip through
We
this
already
pretty
did.
quick.
We did these ones already.
Did we?
Yeah.
Was this? Oh, this is 20. No, I needed 18. There it is. So each one gets a monument. They all kind of do different stuff. So for 2, you get to search for a plain, swamp, or forest and put it in your hand. And then later you can sack it to create an XX white spirit creature token, where X is the greatest toughness among creatures you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay.
So what I don't get here is why it has to be a basic plain swamp or forest. I mean, nobody's going to run this in modern anyway. So what the hell?
Yeah.
Just let us grab our shock lands too.
Well,
come on.
What I'm noticing too is for the draft, you saw the 3-color tap lands making a comeback.
Yep.
You also have the new special lands and the fetchies, but there's a couple. There are some ramp options, so hopefully this will make your draft a little bit nicer, because playing 3-color decks is just rough. I mean, even with a curated pack.
Yeah, it can be insane.
This thing's busted.
Aegis Sculptor, 3 colorless and a blue for a flying 2/3 ward 2. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
As tends to get dumb.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is
especially if you're playing blue.
It is pretty dumb. I mean, it's a beat stick with ward 2.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any spell recursion, I mean, your ponder and your cheap one spells, you can get those out pretty quick, and then boom, start pumping this thing up.
Can
and
pump
it's got
it up
word too.
But it's a bird. It's a bird, so it automatically sucks.
Fair. I keep on wanting to put oi in that, so I'm not going to say it. 1 colorless and a blue for a 2/1. You got renew 3 and a blue. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Doesn't seem like it really should fit in blue, but okay.
It really doesn't, but I do like the mechanic, the renew mechanic.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of nifty, being able to get a second use out of something.
Right, because this thing's not going to survive a 2/1.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, a gobbo can kill it. A goat has to struggle though.
A goat's really struggling.
Yeah, got that 0/1 life like thralls. Let's go. All right. 2 colors, a red, a white, and a black for an enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Hold on 1 second. Hello?
This is neighborhood healthcare Valley Parkway calling on behalf of your healthcare provider, Sawville. If this is Russell, press 1. If
Uh-oh.
press 2. Great. We would appreciate feedback about the
Oh, whatever, dude. Shut up. Okay. So creatures get +1/+1 and have death touch. When this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. When your next attack this turn, untap each creature you control. Nice. So when it enters,
That is really cool. You get an additional combat phase, additional main phase. All your creatures get +1/+1, death touch, and you get to untap each creature you control 1 shot. But it's an enchantment, so you can flicker this to get additional combat phases and main phases.
okay, it is in a
That
plate,
is-
so it is possible.
That is cool. That is wicked. I like it.
But wait,
That's-
they put it. Wait, hold on. They put in standard. This should be a game changer, right? For my right, because it has additional combats.
yeah, this is a game changer, totally.
So
Right.
so this is bracket 4 stuff, bruh.
Dude, CEDH all the way.
Oh yeah, right. All your 1/1s will keep attacking every turn.
That's
Yes.
right. And they have
Yeah.
death touch, so they're killing stuff too.
Nice. I was gonna add a T in there, so no, bad Russell. All right, 2 and a white for a 2/2. It's unyielding lineage, a flash, first strike, and whenever another token creature you control dies, it endures 2. Put
2 1/1 counters on it, or create a 2/2 spirit token.
oh,
So
so you can replace your tokens with 2/2s.
you can do the well, no, because it's a non-token creature. But what I
Oh, okay.
for the trigger, but what I like is this has first strike. It's a 2/2 by itself,
Mm-hmm.
and so you can just keep building this thing up. You know, +2/+2 anytime a non-token creature you control dies. So that's pretty neat. I actually kind of like that. And at only 3 mana.
Yeah, interesting. Pretty good. All right, there it is. Fetchies are back. We got enemy fetches. There was 10 of them, so I
Misa.
mistakenly thought it was all of them, and I'm like, oh no, it's just enemy because they have the fancy dragon scale version. Remember?
Misa,
Yeah.
Misa.
And there's
Another
the
Misa.
other aired, yeah, and a bearer of glory. This guy works exclusively at the glory holes for a 1 and a white for a 2/1.
He
I mean,
bears it
he's the
all.
bearer of the glory. I mean, come on. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Oh, you bet it does. 4 and a white. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn.
Oh yeah, I mean for a common, he's fine. Sure,
Yeah.
he
Well,
does.
at least now
he
you can
does
put a
thing.
face to the hole.
I didn't want to. You know that just took the fun out of it. That's the whole reason. I mean,
Oh god, I'm canceled. My bad. All right, all
Hey,
right.
look, it's
Another
Bader.
Drago Woot. He's a baiter or a
Yeah,
beater.
he's a baiter.
Kin to all. Well, you know, he makes sure everyone. Okay. Anyways, 2, a white, a black, and a green for a 5/7. Finally getting something close to what you're paying. Nice. Flying at the beginning of your end step. If creature you control have total toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Okay, if a creature you control, got it. Then if I should read this other one because I can't read up there. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life rounded up. I mean, if you get to that point, you should be winning anyways, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, this just lets you win with walls. So like,
Oh, that's right. You wall up, you stall out, and then once you have a gazillion and one freaking walls, you just half
just
everyone's
win.
life.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just start winning. I could do it. I could play that.
Yeah. Genesis says that legendary. Get over here. Thank you. Creates goblin tokens. May convince me to add white to my Rakdos goblin deck. Add it in all-out assault, ponyback brigade, and ankle shanker blam. Ooh, yeah. All right, yeah.
I
That's
like it.
definitely a way of doing it. Yeah.
Rakdos
So there's your
goblins.
wall Drago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and we just need like I don't know there to be a nut card so you can have walnuts.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a PC joke. Stop it. All right, 3 colors
Stop.
and 2 green. Stop. 4/5. Hey, closer to. All right, flying. Whenever this creature or another dragon control enters, gain 3 life. Okay. Let's see. The Omen is 2 and a green. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put one in the battlefield tapped, and the other into hand. So it's cultivate on a pseudo stick.
Yeah, it's pseudo cultivate on a pseudo stick.
Yeah.
It's like cultivate at home.
Well, yeah, but I mean just forest. So
Just forests. Yeah.
yeah, it could work.
I agree, Genesis. I am pretty excited about this set. This is a solid set.
All right, we have the Boulder Born Dragon. For 5 for a 3/3, you can find this dragon in the bra racks at your Nordstrom's. Flying Vigi. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil 1. Okay. Draft shaft. All right.
Draft shaft, it does a thing.
Stuff for Ugin to play with.
Yeah, it does things. It does them okay.
Where's Caustic? Because he has a Caustic exile here for
Yeah,
1 black. Additional cost to cast this spell. Behold a dragon, and that is the new mandate. Whenever you play a Behold card, you must yell it just as such. Behold, all dragons.
Behold my dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I think
bad
that's a good
dragon.
mandate. Yeah. So if you're playing Dragos, this is like Deadweight and a few others. Target creature gets -3/-3.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right. Channeled Dragonfire for a red. Dude, I want a channel called Dragonfire, dude. I would totally buy that. That'd be sick.
Right.
A
Change
streaming
your
service?
Yeah. We'll change your channel
Yeah.
name.
It's gonna be called Channeled Dragonfire. Yeah.
Channel Dragonfire.
Deals 2 damage to any target. There you go. Firebolt is back in, but it's not 3, it's 2. And Harmonize. If you really want to ping something for 2, you can for your graveyard for 7. What a deal.
Or also you can tap a creature to reduce the colorless mana cost by that creature's power from Harmonize.
So
if
you have to do that 5 times.
Tap a 5
5
power
creatures.
creature or tap a
And
single
pay
5
2.
5 power creature and pay 2 so you can ping something for 2.
Oh, for 5. Oh, that's by power.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right. So for 2, you can ping something for 2 if you really need to.
Yeah, or you could just swing for 5, but you know.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Johnny says Craterhoof makes total toughness 40 easy. Yeah, I hear that. All right, corroding Dragonstorm. You know, it's one thing to get a Dragonstorm, but when it starts corroding,
That's
I
not
mean,
good for
that's
anything.
a bunch of products that you should be picking up at your local Walmart to take care of it. 1 in a black. I don't know where I was going there. Anyway, enchantment, and when it enters, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. Surveil 2. Okay, and when a dragon control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. So you can keep flashing this back and forth. Kind of helps if you're going against mill. But yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You get to ping and gain 2 life each time you play this and surveil 2, so that's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nifty. The surveil 2 and the drain for 2 mana is pretty neat.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're playing a dragon each turn, you know, there you go. This should be an all-star in draft, I would think.
Oh yeah, should be pretty fun depending on recursion
Whoa,
strategies. Whoa, slow down.
Whoa. Okay.
Whoa, there it is.
There you go. There it is. Craterhoof is back.
Craterhoof is back with better artwork. That is a
I kind of do like the artwork. What, you didn't like the kids' art?
No, 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 not a giant flipping elephant. Look at all the little baby elephants under its feet.
Oh, it's dope.
Or actually, those are probably 3/3 elephants.
Yeah. Cruel Truce, 3 and a black for instant surveil 2. Then draw 2 cards. You lose 2 life.
Oh, again, I could find a use for it probably.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah, it's all right.
reanimator
4?
strategies. It looks pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
Devoted Duelist. We have the Talk to the Hand Goblin Monk. A 1 and a red for a 2/1. A little bit of haste on him. And Flurry. When you your second spell, this deals 1 damage to each of them. So it's a 1-shot. Yeah. Pings for 1.
It pings for 1. It does the thing.
Yeah. Yay, another Drago. 5 and a blue for a flying ward 2. That's it. 4/4. All right, Omen. Skimming Strike. 1 and a blue. Tap up to 1 target creature. Draw card.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. There we go. Dracogenesis. 6 and 2 red. You may cast dragon spells without paying mana cost. Yay!
And something to keep in mind on this, you can cast them from your graveyard or wherever without paying their mana cost if you had a way to cast spells from your graveyard. So
And Commander.
yeah, so that's actually really, really awesome. The 8 mana is, it's 8 mana, but still.
Yeah, I mean, but you could play this and then dump your hand.
Yeah. Dump your hand. If you had a way to cast creatures from your graveyard, dump your graveyard, just like blam.
Now, abilities like I don't know. So you have to have a flashback ability or something like that. Would that count? Or
Well, if it was a dragon spell, but this isn't all just dragon creature spells. It's any dragon spell. So if it's a spell that has a dragon typal on there, like like they used to do the tribal enchantments and things
Yeah.
like that, then you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
cast that too.
What's up,
So
Johnny? Sorry I missed it earlier, but okay. Yeah.
this is actually can be pretty nuts.
I want one. I need it. Damn it.
Yeah.
I wish I can afford to buy anything from this side. Dragonback Lancer, 3 colorless and a white for a 3/3. Flying mobilize 1. Okay.
No. Yeah, draft beat stick, a nice little solid draft card.
Yep. Dussiet. Earth Carver. 5 and a green for a 4/4 reach. When this creature enters, it endures 3. Put 3 counters on it or create a 3/3 white spirit creature token. Interesting.
I'm sure it endures a lot of things.
Yeah. Not as much as the glory guy, but Duty Beyond Death is 1 colorless and a white. As an additional cost, excuse me, because it said cost and cast. I was like combining them. Anyways, cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Creatures you control gain indestructible till the end of turn, and put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Oh man.
So that's
This will be
really
nice
cool for an
in draft
uncommon.
for sure.
Oh, that'll be really nice in a lot of decks. That's just oh, you're gonna board wipe? Cool. I'll just sack a creature, buff my entire team.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And we have the special guest. We have Eerie Ultimatum. We all know what this does. 2 white, 3 black, 2 green. Return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. And your girl. I'll let you read her.
Oh, I love this card. So this is Anointed Procession on a Planeswalker. Elspeth Stormslayer, 3 colorless, 2 white. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. +1 to create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. 0 to put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain flying until your next turn. -3,
Nice.
destroy target creature an opponent controls a mana value 3 or greater and starts with 5 loyalty. I mean, you bring her out, you're basically just going to be zeroing all the time.
Yeah.
Just make all your creatures fly, get bigger every turn, and yeah. And then the Anointed Procession on a stick. It's just this card's gross. I love it.
Yeah, it is pretty gnarly. I like it.
And good artwork.
I'll never
too.
run it, but I like it.
I need one.
All right, Emergent Ultimatum, 2 black, 3 green, and 2 blue. Search your library for 3 mono-colored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other cards without paying their mana cost, and then exile it.
What are your colors, DJ? Mr.
I'm a
Nightmare
Jundy
is asking.
boy. Jundy boy. So black, red, and green. So I don't get an ultimatum. Boo.
Well, not in
Did
this
this
set.
repeat?
You get the old ultimatums, the other ones.
Yeah. So when this chat enters, search your library for 2. I think we got this one already, huh?
No. No.
Oh, this is the green version.
This
Okay,
is a
so
greenie.
you get your library for 2 basic land cards, put them out of the battlefield tap, then reshuffle. It's for 4. Okay. And then when dragon comes in, put this back in your hand.
Yeah.
Ran for days. All right. You want the doggo? You got the doggo.
Sure. A dog monk. Look at him balancing on his backwards leg. Equilibrium Adept. 3 colorless and 1 red. For a 2/4, when this creature enters, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, this creature gains double strike until end of turn. Now look at him
Ooh.
balancing on that backward leg. Look at him. What
On
a
a
good
steak.
dog. On
He's
a
on a
stick.
steak. Do you see how he's bouncing on a steak?
He's Jose Jalapeno.
That's right. This thing would love to be in Prosper. I tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah, he could be fun.
All right, we got Frostcliff Siege, a 1, a blue, and a red. Is it really? Is it? All right, Chapman enters. Choose Jeskai or Teamer. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then Teamer, creatures you control get +1, +0, and have trample and haste. Interesting.
Teamer is the best bet here.
Yeah,
just,
I would say so.
that's just cool. Hey, look,
So
it's
new
Genesis again.
Yes, ultimatum this time.
Genesis
Look at the top
issuing an
5
ultimatum.
of your library. Put any number of permanent cards from among them on the battlefield and the rest into your hand. Exile it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Genesis issues a mean ultimatum. Jeez.
We got a human ranger, Gurmog Nightwatch, because you have to be on the Night Watch and look out for those Gurmags, whatever the hell they might be. So we have a whole series of these. So you could pay 2 or a black, 2 or a green, or 2 or a blue. It's obviously cheaper if you could do it in their colors, but just in case. When this creature enters, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library. Put the rest in your graveyard for 3/3.
Nah. Yeah, it's a common.
Draft Shaft. There's the Inspired Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum does 5 damage to any target. Then you draw 5 cards. Okay.
Yes, Genesis Nightmare, you need to. He says he's going to make a deck
Johnny.
with only Genesis and Nightmare cards.
Yeah, right? Jade. Okay, here's another one for Ugin to play with. Nothing too exciting. 4 for a 1/5 Reacher. Pay 2, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay. It kind of helps if people have running recursion. You just like, it doesn't exile it. Just like, I'm going to put that at the bottom of your library. You could search for it.
Yeah, your opponent goes, I'm going to reanimate this. And you go, no, it's going on the bottom of your library, bro. You're not reanimating squat.
Yeah, a little 1/5, so it can stand up if it doesn't do its ability.
Yeah, if it does, as long as it doesn't do its ability. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
and it's got reach around. I mean, reach. Just Gaia Monument. Again, they have a whole set of these. This one is 2. You can search for your basics in those colors. You could pay 1 in each color, blue, red, and white. Sacrifice this, create 2 white birds with
Burb.
flying. Okay. And we have Coitus. Did we cover this guy? No, we had the other one.
You had the other coitus. This is this coitus.
Oh, okay. Oh, did I did it wrong. Oops. Anyway, what color is a black and green and blue? I'm sorry. I
I
have a
can't
mental
help it.
block. I can never say his name right now. But a zombie warrior, indestructible. Whenever Honey deals combat damage to a player, exile top X cards of your library, where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among those without paying their mana cost. Okay.
So I really like him. I really, really like him. I want to
you gotta do things. I mean, he is indestructible, so there's that.
I want to cast hatred on him and hit somebody.
Ooh.
pay 39 life and take 41 of their cards.
Nice. It seems dumb.
It does.
New
That's
land.
why I want to do it.
Yeah, no, more power to you. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. All right, we gotta pay 1 and tap it, get a colorless. Add 1 mana of any color. Uses only 2 to cast dragon to spas the spells. Yes, dragon spell or omen spell. Okay. Sacrifice this land. Search your library for a dragon card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle. Nice, kind of expensive tutor on a stick on land. Yeah.
Yeah, but when you get to a point where it's like, okay, if I get this dragon, I'm gonna win the game. You can pay 4, sack that land, grab the Drago.
Yeah, true. Oh, and of course, if you have Draconis Genesis or whatever the hell it says,
then you get to cast it for free.
For free, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, speaking of Dragos, we got a 4 and 2 blue. The omen on this is a 3 and a blue. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. Okay, for 4. Flying. When this creature enters, return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. All right. Little bounce on a dragon. Mardu does 3 red 1/1s.
That have Menage and haste.
Okay, they do stay in though, but that's a lot, bro. For 3 1/1s.
Yeah.
2, a red, a white, and a black. All right.
5 mana, and you have to sack an artifact for it. Okay.
This is just good turn 2, so you get lands in your hand. That's it. The
Yeah.
other ability is just going to sit there until, I don't know, you have mana to blow. You got a mana sink ready. Because it's not doing anything else.
Yeah, exactly. It just sits there. Looks pretty.
Yeah. Well, it counts towards affinity.
True.
Marshal of the Lost, 2, a white and a black for a 3/3. Death touch. Whenever you attack, target creature gets +X/+X till your turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
It does things. There's Marsh Flats.
It's pretty flat.
And that one looks pretty cool. This must be the special Dragon Scale one.
Yep. Yeah, you see the Dragos.
And Misty Forest. And there is the one with dragons. It's cool. They gave everything wings. It's awesome. All right, you got this one?
Sure. Nerev, Heart of the Storm, 1 and Mardu for a 4/5 flyer. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead.
Ooh.
So this is really cool. Gets to have some nice, if you have haste creatures and stuff like that, that's great, but it doesn't have to deal combat damage. So if you have like other
and this
ways
also
for it to
doesn't
deal
have
damage.
haste.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you have other ways to deal damage with those creatures, it's pretty nice. Doesn't have to be combat damage.
Yeah. All right, and then we got Purging Stormbrood. 4 colors, so the black or a Drago. It's got flying and award 2, pay 2 life. All right. When this creature enters, remove all counters from up to one target creature.
Okay.
This is the Crisis Nuker. Or
Right.
Hydra Nuker, yeah.
If only Hydra Crisis was in standard.
I mean, for 5, you could nuke your. Oh, it is a creature though. Damn, I was thinking you can get your 2020 indestructible out quicker, but no, this is creature only. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 and a white for the Omen spell. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink and hexproof to the end turn. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Got a little defensive spell plus a pretty decent critter.
And this one is the buy a box, but this is the normal art. The 1 and 2 black. We've already covered this one. But here is the normal art. Rakshasha. Bargain. All right. Here's another one of these cards. There's like, okay. Look at the top 4 of your library. Put 2 of them into hand and the rest into your graveyard.
Shakaka.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you got this one.
Sure. Rediscover the Way.
Oh, Ooze Killer too. You're right, Genesis.
It's Jeskai for a saga. Step 1 and 2, you look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 in your hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. And step 3 is whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gets double strike until end of turn. Again, not bad. I could see a use for it.
Yeah. Well, that's why
It's
you
a
have to
little slow.
rediscover the way. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But this is the way though, so it's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Reigning Victor. All right. So Orc Warrior 3/3. It's got mobilize 1, and when this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+0, gains indestructible to the end of turn. Okay.
Nice.
Draft shaft. It's a
Rest-
kitty.
It's a rescue leopard. Look at that thing. He's coming out to rescue you
That's so cute.
from
All right.
himself.
Yes. A 2 and a red for a 4/2. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card.
Yeah. I like it. It's kind of fun. Ringing Strike Mastery. 1 blue, enchantment aura enchants creatures. When it enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Enchanted creature has pay 5, untap this creature. Okay.
Rude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's your removal.
And you could turn 1 it right there, so that's nice. Right of Renewal, 3 and a green. Return up to 2 target permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard into their library. Then you exile this.
Yeah. Yeah. Green doing green things.
River Walk Technique. I think you use this one quite often.
I do. I always walk on the river. I have the
Yeah.
technique. 3 colorless and blue instant. Choose one. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on the on their choice of the top or bottom of their library or counter target non-creature spell. Again, nice common blue removal. Just blue doing blue things.
Yep.
I like it.
We got the Roamer's Routine. I think I do this a lot. 2 and a green. Search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tap, and then shuffle. Again with the basic lands, and you can harmonize. And do it again.
Harmonize.
Rolling Dragonstorm. All right. 1 in a blue. Enchantment. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card. When a dragon you control enters, return it to your hand. And there's the Ruinous. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. Very expensive board wipe, but pretty cool.
Yeah, 7 mana.
Board wipe of everything, that is, except for lands. And, Benson, I'm really disappointed you left. I was waiting for you to see this card. It is not a camel, though, so that's kind of rude.
It
Was really
it's sort
hoping
of a
to get an
camel.
extra boost to our camel tribal, but nope. 5 and a white for a 4/3. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. When this creature enters, draw a card. Really expensive.
Yeah, but 1 less to cast for each creature you control.
Yeah,
so
I mean for spamming whatever you can put out for
this
1.
is-
Yeah. Okay.
This one's gonna be
A
fun
destroyer
in
and
draft.
popper.
Yeah,
And popper.
well, in limited too. Limited, this is gonna be nice.
Yeah.
If you can build up a good enough army, you can get a 4/3 and a card out of it. That's 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah. And there's Scalding Tarn in the fancy version. Seize Opportunity, 2 and a red. Choose one. Exile top 2 cards of your library until the end of turn. You may play those cards, and up to 2 targets get +2/+1 until the end of turn. Universal, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Prosper kind of wants it, but I don't know. DC, Regent of the Mire, 1 and a black for a 1/3. Sacrifice a creature you control with mana value X. Where other than Sidisi, return target creature card with mana value X +1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, this is actually really nasty, and somebody already came up with a infinite combo with this thing, so it's
Well,
pretty
I'm
good.
just saying you could sack your goat and get a mana dork. Yay.
That's right. Sack your goat, get a mana dork, or many other things. So yeah, I like it though.
Yeah.
I do like reanimation a lot.
I like this one too. This is a colorless, a black, and a green for Menache for a 3/2. Whenever one or more creatures are put on the counters are put onto a creature you control. If it's the first time counters have been put on that creature this turn, put an additional 1/1 counter on it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. And Static Snare, 4 colorless and a white for flash. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature. When this enchantment enters, exile target artifact or creature opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield.
Yeah.
So
Instant
this
speed
comes in
offering.
prisons. Yeah, in prisons, and then it stays there until gets taken care of.
Yep.
Strategic Betrayal. I need to get me a couple of these. It is a
Oh,
colorless and a black. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. So you get rid of a problem and their graveyard all at once. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's going to be a valuable uncommon. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
I need a few. Sultai Monument again with the lands, and then sack it to create 2 zombies. Druids.
Not shamans.
Not shamans. Yeah. No, there's no more shamans, remember?
That's
They
right.
got
They're
rid of
all
shamans,
druids now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all druids now.
3/1 mana dork for 2. Pay 3. You could sack this creature. It deals 6 damage to target creature with flying. So a little dragon nuker on a steak.
On a steak.
Or mana dork. Yeah.
Or mana dork. That's right. In red. Nonetheless.
In red.
Yeah.
You can read this one. I know you want this guy.
Oh gosh, it's words. Taigam Master Opportunist, 1 colorless, 1 blue for a 2/2 legendary human monk with flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it. Then exile the spell you cast with 4 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. Okay. So you get a double spell, and then you get to wait a couple turns for another spell. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
If
you can ponder and then ponder again.
That's right. If you can keep him alive, he could be fun.
And we got the Battle Crier. Crier.
He's crying. He's sad.
Oh, okay. Green, blue, and red for a 4/3. During your turn, spells you cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control, power 4 or greater. Ooh. Nice.
Very nice.
Teamer. But you get to pay 6 to get a 5/5 green elephant creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Teval, Arbiter of Virtue, little blue Drago. 2 black, a green, and a blue for a 6/6 flying lifelink. Spells you control have Delve. Ooh. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting this spell pays for 1. Okay, so you could sack out your graveyard, make them cheap.
Yep.
You still need to pay a black, green, and blue though.
Yeah, you
Oh,
still
that's
have to
every
do the
spell
colored.
though. Okay. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value. A lot of people were trying to break this card, so it's interesting.
I've never been one for Death Shadow type decks, so this is not for me, bro.
Yeah, I mean every spell. I mean this itself has lifelink, but yeah, it's too risky of play for me. I mean, I wouldn't play this unless it was in a commander deck, but or I was playing limited. But
Right.
yeah, I'm sure people have uses. There's the big blee right there. Oogie. 7 for 7 loyalty. Whenever you cast this spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that is 1 or more colors. Whenever you cast a color spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that is 1 or more colors. I need this for Eldrazi. It's gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
+2, gain life and draw a card. 0, you can use it as a mana dork for 3 colorless. -11, search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards, exile them, then shuffle. Until the end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. So, oops, all Eldrazi. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm a artifact nut. I love my artifact decks, and I need this. I need Eugene for those decks.
Good old Eugene, man.
Oh yeah, bruh. I love him.
All right, we got another leopard. Kitty cat, meow.
Meow.
1 colorless and green for a 2/2. All right, modest. Got Vigi. Sack this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yay.
It naturalized with extra steps. I like it.
Yeah,
It
on a
works.
stick.
On a stick.
All right, another harmonizer. 1 in a blue. Return target creature to its owner's hand, and then you could do it later for the harmonized dealio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
You got this, Spirit Drago?
Sure. So, and then I've got to chat about something with this in a minute. Ureni, the song Unending, 5 colorless and teamer for a 10/10, flying, pro white, and black. When it enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers your opponents control, where X is the number of lands you control.
Mm-hmm.
So,
at least 8, unless you cheated out.
Right. So here's the thing about that I noticed about this. I got out, due to life things, had to leave the game for 15 months. But back then, they said, we're not putting protection from in standard anymore. And here it is. Protection from white and protection from black back in standard. And of course, they did it with Progenitus too and Foundations. But I just find it interesting that we're bringing that back again.
Mm-hmm.
So,
just like they said they weren't going to bring storm cards back. Sure.
yeah, Storm will never exist in standard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here we
Unless you're pumping out a bunch of Dragos.
yeah, it doesn't that doesn't count.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
That is interesting though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 10/10 Drago.
It's a 10/10 flying
and you
protection
can't
for
nuke it
2
in
colors
black
for 8.
or white.
Yeah.
Like it.
No drawbacks, just does a whole bunch of mean things.
Yeah. All right, there's the Verdant. And what the hell is that?
Looks like somebody's house got swallowed up by a tree or something. That doesn't look like a crossroads to me. Or
It
a
looks more like
catacombs.
it stole like one of those like I don't know vendor booths from Disneyland.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Damn vines.
this is what's going to happen to Disneyland. It's going to get sucked into a swamp. Okay.
Nice. And here's the other one.
Yeah,
that will be the Dragon Scale.
That looks more like a catacombs to me.
Yeah. Voice of Victory. 1 in a white for a 1/3. Mobilize 2, and your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Nice.
Yep, that's this one's going to be a good pull card.
Yeah, this should fetch a few pennies at least.
Yeah.
Watcher of the Wayside. More stuff Ugin can mess with. For 3/2, when this creature enters, target player mills 2 cards, you gain 2 life. Okay.
Yeah, but look at the artwork on this. This guy's a whole vibe. He's just like, I'm watching you, but I'm not gonna get up. I'm just gonna sit here, bruh.
Well, no, he's staring at whatever the wayside is. I mean, you could probably not even be there. You think he's staring at you, but he's just staring at the wayside, man.
Yeah, but he's just sitting down. He's like, I'm chilling.
Yeah. Lifelines are back. I think I only grabbed one of these. Yeah. Yathan Tomb Guard. Human Warrior. Manache 2/3. Whenever a creature you control with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose life.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. That's solid.
Oh my god, we did it, bro. We went a little over time, but we did it. We covered every card that's out right now.
All of them.
That slideshow helps out a lot. I tell you what.
It does. It makes it a lot faster, a lot smoother. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Johnny. Protection was used in Tarkir, but they said a few years ago, they said that they would never print protection in standard because it's too complicated for players to understand. So it was only going to be in modern and that kind of stuff. I think it was around when MH2 came out.
I do have some news for you guys. I've been mentioning it a few times, but I do have a new seller. I highly trust him. I've worked with him in the past on other projects, but we do have from a non-WPN store some availability on some hard-to-get stuff. Final Fantasy, guys. We can get it. Now, this is not the flash sale prices. I do not know what the flash sale prices will be, but they should be cheaper than this. But the gift bundle collector box and the collector EDH set is going to be extremely difficult to get. And as soon as they announce that sale, it will be gone in a day. If you guys are still interested in the flash sale, please hit me up at Discord or email me what product you're after so we could try to secure some during the flash sale. However, this is a possibility. In the flash sale, there will not be any EDH collector sets, just the regular EDH set, which I would kind of wait for the sale on that. But the collector EDH set will not be available. If you look online right now, it is dumb for the collector EDH set. So at least you can get this roughly at half off. I think they're asking what, like 12 to. We'll look here in a minute. But we're actually over time, so no, we won't look. But anyway, there you go. Collector boxes $560, gift bundles $120, the whole EDH set for $700, and then regular EDH set for $360. If you guys can't wait, by all means, let's use my guy again. Worked with him for over a year now. I trust him. Good guy. And he owns his own non-WPN store. So these prices may not look that impressive, but it does beat market currently. However, again, on the EDH sets, I would wait for the flash sale. But if you're really hard up for collector boxes or the collector EDH set, hit me up ASAP. We'll get it secured. Basically, anyone that jumps in on this, his allocation comes at I think the end of May, or no, at the end of April, early May, he gets his allocation. So, yeah, hit me up if it's of interest for you guys. Some of you might not think this pricing is amazing, but it is cheaper than what you can order right now. So there is that.
Yeah.
All right. And again, flash sale is coming up late April, early May. Again, please put in what product you are after. If you need collector boxes, we will probably not have access to many. So that's why I've looked for sources outside of the flash sale. Gift bundles are going to go quick. Again, as soon as they announce the sale, it will sell out immediately. So that's also why I'm trying to get a kind of a wish list up so we have an idea. My seller can kind of try to secure what we can immediately. so we don't miss out on the sale. So let me know, guys. All right. Now, Robert, we're way past time here, but just wanted to say thank you for joining me. Glad we worked through the issue. Bummer we couldn't hang out with Pat and Dan. Hopefully I could talk to him later and hopefully figure out what the hell's going on for them.
Hell yeah, man. It was nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys know about the non-WPN. We do have access to the gift bundles and the collector EDH sets, and of course the collector boxes. So we need to get those order in by the end of April, I believe, or sooner. I'll find out for you guys. But if there's interest and you definitely want to secure one ASAP, let me know. We should be able to do so. If not, wait for the flash sale. That will be at the end of April, early May. So, good times. Other than that, we did fill the battles for the flash sale battles for Dragons of Tarkir. So, I will let you guys all know when that's being shipped to me. Probably be the week of release or just after release is probably when we'll get it. But good times. That will also be the drawing. I'm trying to find music. I have the video done, but I'm trying to find music for the Dragonstorm Play Booster Pack giveaways. Everything should be posted up tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. I'll probably, as soon as I get it done, I'll have it. It'll pop on Pacific Standard Time at 4:20. Make sure you guys look out for that in the shorts. I think once that pops up, just type in hashtag Drago. I mean, do watch the short. I did some work. But yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Tomorrow we have a surprise commander game, so it's not so much a surprise now, but that should be firing off at 10 Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're not chilling with Twid, come on by. We'll be playing some commander. And not necessarily, let's just say we'll be pretty haloed by game 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we are looking for one more player. If you guys are interested and want to halo with us and get some games in, let me know. All right, you guys have a good evening. I will see you tomorrow 10, and I got some work to do, so I'm going to pop off after I BS with Robert for a little bit. But other than that, guys, I hope you stay awesome, and we'll catch you next time. I'm in the dark right now, but bye.
Bye, everybody. Good night.